It was honestly quite brutal to see Onic panic the way they did in the base defense. Skylar hitting a wall, going for the Valkyrie's descent. Keyboy flickering, trying to really look for a way to Dragon, but unable to. So they are on easier to execute compositions now, on easier to execute heroes. It's back to the basics, even the Ruby, something that we haven't seen in a while, getting to the hands of Skylar again.
Not just easier, I'd say even at an advantage. You're looking at Keyboy, who is holding on for dear life and can hold on to these softies. I'm looking at Carl TZ, I'm looking at Sanji. Hell, there might even be a world where he holds on to Sanford, hits him with a Tsunami Slam when he's not ready, because again, you have to scale up. You have to get the right items on Sanford for him to, you know, literally be CCMU. They catch JP.
Oh man, Revitalize can be popped instantly now as JP still able to sustain back up. And that's it. Onic just want to bait out the Revitalize. But the thing is, they're getting poked down. That Lethal Ignition take down on Sans.
With it built in the kit, so they've got to be able to play around this potential. JP.
Well, Revitalize this time around. Mount of Shocker locks him down with the help of Keyboy, but JP stood alive for quite a bit. Carl TZ looking to play now with the Thorn Rose, but it's actually a bit too aggressive. Keyboy gets away, gets Sans back to a comfortable spot too, but look at Sanford already holding in the turtle. Sans going in over on Ohead. He might be able to get them down completely. Skylar walking up now. Keyboy gonna go in as well. It's a double flicker from Skylar and Keyboy. But Ohead getting pulled back by the Amafend. It's on a ruin.
There you go! CC Immune coming in. Knocks up the trade for Keyboy. They fight Skylar even after he hits the flicker. And Lutpi cannot catch Sanji.
Dark Wave on 2, that's going to be Inferno Pursuit, the puncture away to Thorn Rose, locking him down, and it's JP with the DPS taking him out.
It looked so good for Onic for a minute there, but then it all fell apart. And they're going to be zoned off this turtle with Sans.
Doing a lot of damage over on Sanford, but he's able to flick around now. Kyrie jumps in with the traces, and him out and Shocker is the retry in for Kai! And now it's JP to fall! Sans gets the last kill in the skirmish.
And there's the counter punch, man. When I was saying it looked so good, well, Onic took it back and said, here we go, we'll make it.
At 3 minutes, this is dangerous waters Liquid swimming in.
And for the first time, no joke, Nice Leo for the first time today, we hear the Sonics roaring as JP falls again.
Roaring,
They needed it.
Roaring and say, can we do something here? That's why JP is kind of scouting out, and they send up Sans.
Yeah, Donor Wolf King now. Sans under turret though, going in for Brilliant. Skylar still able to sustain, but the Glorious Pathway is right there.
Yeah, they secured the first one. It was a little messy, a little chaotic, but that's fine because this lineup also allows them to kind of take these fights. Again, with a Kalea on your side, your sustainability can be there. You can see them fighting for the position here. TL in their own position. They want to fight for it.
Glorious Pathway by JP. Falling Sun would lock it down. Lutfi now as JP's going to be caught low. Throwing a Ruin on 4, but there's not much damage coming through as Carl TZ is able to secure the turtle. Tsunami Slam.
Liquid with the body block, securing the turtle for Carl TZ. Down goes Sanford, down goes JP. Sanji follows through. The Sky King is angry. Order in the court.
You might have gotten the turtle, but we got the kills, and now they continue to put the pressure here. In that mid lane, the Sans will
has just better vision right now. Mount Shocker almost guarantees that Sanji cannot pick a good brush to fire from. But look at this 1v1. This is a dream come true for a lot of fans watching.
Yeah, but
not gonna break out.
Carl knew sniff Lutfi out.
Yeah, not gonna happen there. Again, they want to fight mid.
Falling Sun, one of the Glorious Path we used together as Sanford walks up as well. The Brilliance aggressive
map you can follow right there, right, from Real Me. So 10 seconds up for this last turtle. 1-for-1 right now in terms of turtles for both teams. But right now, Onic has been winning these fights.
Oh, yeah.
And look at this, wants to get a position.
Walks up, dashes through. That's going to be the stun from JP to lock him down, but now Dark Wave lands on 2. No Inferno Pursuit just yet as Lutfi holds it in. Sanford, opponent's angle. Inferno Pursuit finally with I'm offended as well with the Glorious Pathway used up, and the Falling Sunwood comes down with a Revitalize as well, but Carl wins out the retry. Thunder Ruin on 1. Sans!
2 turtles over the Team Liquid, but Kyrie continues the onslaught, finding 2, serving up 1 to Sans.
Kai in the back with a double. Now it's Carl and Ohen running for the hills, and Kai wants to go for the traces. Will be able to find the angle. Now goes on to the goal. That's an offended. Kyrie with a maniac.
They will wipe out the cavalry. Onic to deal with this. They're on this side of the jungle of TL. Are they going to force a fight for the purple buff? Glorious Pathway.
Skylar already using that earlier. I'm offended, but the airstrike coming out. Keyboy instantly canceling it out. Now it's Sanford is still in the midst of it all. Throwing a ruin from Sanford. That's on most of them.
They do take a lot of damage. Down he goes. Punished hard by Kyrie. They do trade out 2 for free. Onic are running right through Liquid.
They're going to take this tier 2 turret down. That was a team fight that
I can't even see frontliners. That's what Liquid is right now. They're just a big ball of mush that Onic are running through.
Lord charging in. That's going to be a dash with a Tsunami slam into the all-in onto him. That Sanford with Thrown Ruin, but it only lands on two again. As Sans able to dash away with brilliance. Now JP falling. Let's be jumping around.
Sanford falls. It's all Onic so far. Oh, but look at the HP bars. Kyrie gets jumped down by Carl, but Carl falls. It's just Sanji left. The Lone Stallion facing off against 4.
For the first time in this series, the Cavalry will fall. Sanji taken out. It's a wipeout for the Sky Kings. They have a cannon minion in mid, and they